I'll wait for Z's. I just wanted to say thank you guys for all the support. If you can see, my eyes are red. I'm so tired. I'm not really sure what has been going on. I need to add some music in the back. Where is the music? Let me copy the music. Okay. Why can't I hear the music? Alright, you guys let me know if the music is too loud. Oh. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I mean, the tournament was amazing. I really enjoyed it. Persway did all he could to accommodate everyone. Persway is a wonderful, wonderful person. I can't stress that enough, by the way. Persway did an amazing job. It's just unfortunate. You know, with Spencer being gone, we could have added another person on the team, but we didn't. So that's our fault. It's just unfortunate. There was a bit of miscommunication. I'll take blame for that as well. I didn't know we were playing tonight when we should have. So we were like, SMM, can you rematch? I rescheduled for tomorrow. They said no, we don't want to play Spencer. Because Spencer can play tomorrow. So we either have to play with like, oh, we didn't have enough players because everyone went to sleep or did something. I actually missed my mom's birthday to play, but it is what it is. Tournament was very nice. I'm glad NA got a chance to holy shit, that might be loud. I'm glad NA got a chance to you know, show off, give some lights, you know. It's good to see other NA teams is very good, all that. I mean, it's just unfortunate, you know. Persway did all he could to resolve it. We did all we could to resolve it. At the end of the day, the team did not want to play. They didn't want to play tomorrow. They didn't want to play whenever. We were just like, we can't do it now. They were like, nope, don't want to play Spencer. Unfortunate. So, to be quite honest, I'm just sad for Z's. This is Z's first tournament, you know? So it's like, I wanted to win for Z's. Because our RVL, if we joined this tournament try-harded, I'm sure we would have done perfectly fine. But Z's was like, I was like, Z's, do you want to play in a tournament where you can have the opportunity to do what we do? See how you like it. And we did lose to Globe. Second match together ever. We didn't even practice for it. We told Z's, and Z's was like, okay, we'll get it back into gear. Z's put so much work. He played more than any of us on RVL, and we get paid to play right now. He put so much work in. He played phenomenal today, and we get forfeited. It's just, you know, it's unfortunate. Yeah, short. Yeah, I got a haircut. I'm bald now. I'm just sorry for how things happened. I'm really sorry for Z's because, you know, again, our team plays in tournaments. This is what we do. We're going to be in COA. We're going to be in regionals. We'll be in the next IVT. Z's might not. You know, Z's is the biggest content creator on the platform. He is. So, will he get another chance? I don't know. So that's what makes me sad. I just wish things were differently. Obviously, we could have done better. Persway and the team, Persway and the refs and the GMs did a phenomenal job. There's nothing on them. I just, yeah, Pop's on me. Yeah, but okay. Music might. All right, let me join these. I wanted to tweet out something diabolical, but I'm not about Not about Persway or the tournament, but about the team we played. Hello? Yeah, I'm here. Hello? Yeah. Hello? Is my voice good? Yeah, yeah. Hello? Hello? Hi, chat. Okay. Yeah, okay, okay. Yeah, so, um, yeah, I explained it to my stream already. But, basically, at the beginning of the weekend, or at the beginning of last weekend, we could have switched, or we could have added players. We didn't. That's unfortunate. I should have done that. I didn't know. I didn't know Sprinter had a wedding. And we flash forward to this weekend. We play. I was unsure if we had a second match. I told our team, including Z's, we couldn't. We don't have a second match because of things I was told. And then, come to find out we do. By the time that we find out, Yinling's gone, Roland's gone. And yeah, we tried to reschedule it. The team we were playing did not want to reschedule. Now I will say they have all the right to not want to reschedule. It is, we were scheduled to play, so if they don't want to reschedule, they don't have to. Of course, I think they should have, but that's neither here nor there. And basically, yeah, we can't play anymore. And I told my chat, but I did want to say, I'm most sad for Z's, because Z's has put in so much heart and effort into this. Like, I'm actually, like, tearing up, deadass. Like, Z's did so well, and we wanted to win for Z's. We do tournaments for a living. Not for a living, but we play for tournaments. Z's can't always play in KOA. He can't play in IVT. So we wanted to help Z's feel like what it's like winning. So, unfortunately, we couldn't, but maybe next time. Taki, I'm not bashing anyone. I even said you guys had the right not to reschedule if you are part of that team. I just said it was unfortunate, and I wish you guys would have rescheduled, especially for it being a non-official tournament. I don't bash people. That's not what I do. I try to spread kindness and optimism in every aspect of my life. So you saying I'm trying to bash you guys and put you in a bad light? I'm sorry if you feel that way. That's not what I am intending to do. I just thought the people should know what happened. We didn't know we had a match, even though we were told we had a match. We didn't know we had a match, even though we were told we didn't have a match. Fast forward, we have a match. Everyone disappears. We try to reschedule. Someone in your chat sends a long essay of why we should be playing in 30 minutes. We can't play for 30 minutes. We forfeit. I say we have to focus on KOA. That's what happened. I'm not trying to bash anyone. It's fun. What are we talking about?
I was just talking about my kiting, but I guess
Oh, you did fine. That was a really good kite. Nah, the improvement from the first match to the last match was insane.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. It was like during the tourney, I felt like I got better. I've always like said I'm not very like confident when it comes to my kites, but something that was like even in the
Oh,
cup.
he's not.
I remember when I spawned, because when I played in Ballroom, her up against that Sangria. And she didn't end up chasing me. She chased green, but because I had done so many 1v1s with Sprinter, I was just like, yeah, I can kite her, which is not something I ever say. But because of like all the practice and the work, I for once was just like, yeah, I can kite her if she chases me. I had like a whole route plan and everything.
The first match, I'm not even gonna lie. The first match, I was talking to my coach, you know, Aaron, and we were like, we gotta protect Z's at all costs because he's gonna get targeted. And how can I figure out how to make a winning strategy? Z's getting chased. This was when we played Globe, and we ended up losing. By this match, we were like, dude, Z's can kite and we'll win. We'll still win, and that's in like 2 weeks. Was it a week maybe? Like. We didn't even 2 weeks. We didn't even have to come up with a strategy like, oh, what if Z's gets chased? No, now it's like, okay, Z's will get chased and we'll still be fine.
I wanted to rematch Globe so badly. I really did. They were such a good team.
Globe was really good, and it would have been a fun rematch because we were definitely going to rematch them at some point. That would have been super fun, and I know we would have won. I know we would have won, but we would have. That would have been a fun. There's no way I'd
make the same mistakes that I did in that match. And that was like my that was like my day one puppet too. I hadn't practiced puppet that much before then. I had practiced puppet like straight for like 2 weeks. And a lot of other characters too. Coordinator, Gardener, Psych, all the Embalmer even.
Yeah, Z's did so well, especially the last set they played. So much improvement in such a little time. I'm proud of him. Yeah, I mean, let's just make this entire stream about glazing Z's. I mean, Z's did so well. I mean, dang. Z's did so well. And I'm so happy for it. And I know people are going to... I try to... You know, I've been in this game for 5 years. People are going to try to construe words and stuff. The Persway tournament was amazing. It's unfortunate the team didn't want to reschedule that we played. I'm not bashing anyone. I have to say that.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it was all like people could only do so much. Like the tournament we thought was gonna end last weekend, so it was already going on longer than people thought. But even just getting the opportunity alone was just so much fun.
Yes, Snap today. That's why the person that came into my stream saying I'm bashing the other team. That's really not what I was doing.
Oh.
No, someone came into my stream and said I was bashing the other team, and I'm like,
oh yeah.
I have no ill intent towards the other team.
Yeah, I mean they got to do what they got to do. It's just
unfortunate for everyone.
Like if they can't play later, it's like it was just unfortunate because we can only play later, they can only play now.
Yeah.
Kind of just unfortunate. Go to Koa fight Cheeky.
I saw that comment.
Can someone is Cheeky my idol? What? Yeah. I like FAV, but I don't know if I'm crazy about Cheeky himself. If anything, I'm about to go to Japan. Just say, go be like, yo, Kazunego, teach me.
Yo, Kazunego, yeah, teach me to laser prospector.
Oh boy. Yeah. I mean, again, it also wasn't just me. Green played so freaking well today, dude. He carried that Ada kite, bro. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Green? Yeah, Green did. But yeah, but the thing is, everyone knows Green can do that. That's why we gassing you, because no one thought you could do this, and then you come in like, wow, you're doing better than Green, better than Rowan, better than Schmiddy. How's that make sense?
I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one.
You were doing good, especially getting targeted. Every hunter, I think every hunter but the team we played yesterday targeted you.
Yeah.
The team we played yesterday did not target you.
Yeah. I saw like a comment in the Persway stream. I think you responded to it. How they like, knowing that I was the weakest link, you were like, we were trying to weaponize that.
Oh yeah, because it was
like,
true.
We knew I was gonna get chased.
It was true.
So, like,
I knew it.
It's like at that point I can have the advantage. Like with Clown, I had Puppet, and Puppet's still good against Clown. It's like, well, you chase the bad player with the good character, you know. Because like it's like, are you gonna chase Mr. Schmiddy over here with like 5 years of experience, or are you gonna chase the content creator who's been playing for a year? You're gonna chase the content creator who's been playing for a year, who gets TS on a freaking cipher. Okay, I'm not that bad. You know, you're obviously gonna chase the content creator. You don't want to chase the one who's got 5 years of experience.
Yeah. I mean, it's fair. I mean, I understand the hunter's logic. But you did so well. Like it's like it's like I don't even know how to put it. It's like seeing you do so well just makes me so happy. It made the entire team just so happy. Like I'm messaging Aaron, I'm messaging Rowan. Like, do you guys see how Z's is playing? Like, what the heck?
Dude, I know Aaron. I had a short call with Aaron after our match, just like 5 minutes, and he was like, he talked about like the undaunted and palette something, and he was like, "I'm proud of you," and I was like, "Oh no, you're gonna make me cry, stop."
Yeah, I mean,
it was so nice. I appreciate the help from you guys so much.
Yeah.
Like, you really gave me like such an amazing experience. It was so much fun.
By the way, shout out to one of your loyal members, Lonnie Bonnie. They're like amazing.
Oh, Lonnie? Yeah.
Yeah, Lonnie is amazing. I just had to.
Oh yeah. They're
Lonnie's
great.
like
they're so
Lonnie,
so nice.
Lonnie acts like they'll just die for you. Like they'll fight the Rock for you. Like, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
I don't know if I don't know about that one, but
yeah, I'm telling you.
I see that. I should actually make them a moderator now that I think about it on my own channel. Yeah, they've done artwork. It's like, it's crazy. I just kind of see them everywhere. I see them like in other chats as well, supporting other creators. Like, it's so nice. And that's what you love to see. I love seeing like familiar faces from the chat pop up, whether it's in my stream or like other people's streams. It's great.
Okay, wait, let me deafen 1 second. Okay, so chat. We were told we didn't have a match tonight. However, the other team was told they had a match tonight, plus the refs were vocal about it. So we didn't know, but everyone else did. So in turn, it's our fault. I will accept responsibility. We should have known we had a match tonight. I'll accept it. SMM just didn't want to reschedule it. I was told, I'm not assuming things. I was told it was because they didn't want to play Sprinter. Okay? They thought we were avoiding them so Sprinter could play tomorrow. Even though I think we would have beaten them. However, it is not their fault. It's not their fault. It's not the ref's fault. I will take responsibility. Okay? I don't want any ill towards SMM. They're just having a fun time in a tournament. You know, let them be them. Yep. Okay? And Persway and the team who's running the tournament have done a perfect job. I'm just sad we couldn't win for Z's, and I'm just sad, like, okay, why? I wish SMM would have been like, okay, you guys have done so much for the server, we'll reschedule it for you. I just wish, because other teams have done that for us, just SMM didn't. But they have every right to do that. That's what I'm trying to explain. So, we thought we didn't have a match. However, we should have known. I should have dug deeper. It's my fault. So, if you're gonna blame anyone, blame Schmiddy. Don't blame anyone else on RVL. Don't blame SMM. Don't blame blame Schmiddy. Okay? And that is fine. Okay? We tried to work out different times. We said we would have given them coin toss. We would have given them map pick every round. We would have played without sprinter. I mean, we tried, but they just couldn't. They couldn't play tomorrow for whatever reason. All power to them. I can't do anything, right? However, I do think we would have won the tournament. I do think we would have won the tournament. It's just, unfortunate things. Everyone tried their best. That's all we can say. Now we have to prepare for freaking Koa, which, by the way, Koa rank starts in 3 days. So I'm gonna take my 3-day break. I'm gonna kick back, relax. Yeah. I'm back.
Oh, what's up, Schmiddy?
Yeah, I was explaining in my chat what happened because people were confused, and I'm explaining that Koa rank starts in 3 days. So I'm gonna take take my one Sunday off from Koa rank for the next 2 months. Kick back and relax.
Yes, sir.
I actually, what's unfortunate is I missed my mom's birthday. She had a birthday dinner tonight, and I canceled it because of this. So we're gonna reschedule that for tomorrow. Yeah, it's just unfortunate, but I really like the one thing that's eating me alive is you couldn't win, because I don't play IDV for the money. Yeah, I don't play IDV for the I don't like when we're in Koa, we're not thinking like, oh my gosh, one more place and we get $10,000 more or whatever. I'm thinking like, I want that first, So I just wanted you to win. Like... I really just wanted you to win. So, if Z's,
I was.
Huh?
Go ahead.
No, I mean, if Z's continues to put in that work, he'll be competitive RVL soon enough. If Z's continues, yeah. I mean, he has a golden ticket to RVL, so he just has to cash it in when he wants.
Dang, dude. What was I gonna say? I was just telling them I have like because like I said this to my chat when you were deafened. I think we would have won if we were able to play and we had sprint serve.
We would have won until we got to. I think we beat every team with Yinling hunting until we got to Globe.
Yeah.
Once we got to, so like I think we would have beaten. Well, I won't name teams because I don't know who's actually in it still. We would have beaten everyone till the finals. Then the finals would have been like, oh dang, we might need Sprinter here, but Sprinter was back tomorrow regardless, so it's unfortunate. Although we would have played all day tomorrow, so I saved you some. You got some more YouTube videos you can make, so.
Yes, sir. No, I was just saying, like, if you, I guess, I'm almost like wondering, like, is this how you guys felt like during the IVT finals when like that was like a whole thing, or you just kind of left with like emptiness?
Oh, IVT finals! Oh my gosh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's like because we didn't lose, so it's not like we didn't really lose, but we didn't win. It's just like
you have to.
It's just
the mindset empty, has to be the mindset has to be how much, and I know it's gonna sound cliche. You have to be like, look how much you learned in such a short amount of time. You'll continue to come to our practices. You'll continue to. I'm gonna try to rank with you. Finally, season reset. We can rank together.
Yes, sir.
You'll continue to. You'll see us progress. You'll get better. And you gotta be like, wow. Even though we're forfeiting, we left on a high note. Like we absolutely destroyed as survivors the last 2 days. Like our survivors were so good.
We had 2 4 escapes in the last 2 days.
Yeah, I mean, you just have to leave on the high. Don't feel empty. Like I know for a fact we would have won, and that's no disrespect to the other teams. We just put in the most work. Like we're on this game all the time. So also if we're not winning as professionals, excluding Z's, then there's something wrong. I'll be honest. But yeah, we would have won. You just have to be like, we ended on a high. I 4 escaped twice. I kited. Like, there's not much you can ask for, right? So that's all you can ask for, really.
That's a good point. Good point indeed. I guess Actually, now that I have a little more time tomorrow, maybe I'll just rank and try to hit peak tier. 'Cause I'm actually pretty close. I haven't hit it yet. I'm at 17
yeah,
stars.
I'm sure Hikaru would appreciate that.
he's already got peak tier. He somehow like got ahead of me. I don't know how. He somehow snuck past us a little bit. Although, dude, I was so mad. We ran into Santi like multiple times. We never drawed him. He kept winning. Ugh. I wanted to at least draw him, dude. I'm so mad. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
My rivalry with Santi. Oh boy.
Is Santi's team out?
Yeah, Santi's team got.
Oh, you have bragging rights now. You have bragging rights. You got further than Zeus, and you got further than Santi. You have bragging rights now.
All right, bro. I had RVL on my side. Come on now.
Yeah. you still got furthest.
What are we? We're top 6, I think, or top 8.
So
we had this match, then the next match, and then
we are 1, 2,
finals,
yeah,
right?
we're top 6.
Top 6, okay. I see. Yeah, actually, I think we would have fought Santi today if his team won, right? Like underdogs, right?
Oh, they're underdogs. Yeah, we would have fought them today. Actually, yeah, they were.
That would have been a fun matchup.
Actually, yeah, literally, we would have played them instead of BYD.
Dang.
Oh, and it was 2-1 too.
Yeah.
That must have been. That means it was close.
Yeah, I kind of felt bad for Santi too. He said he was like really stressed when it came to the tournament, like both he and his team. But I guess this is how tournaments go. It can be pretty stressful.
Yeah,
It's it's like worse. It's at least for me, at least now that I have the experience, it was so worth it.
Yeah, it was really fun, huh? And I'd rather forfeit than lose, to be honest. So, I'm not, like I'm not leaving a loser. I'm leaving a quitter. Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, I get. Yeah, you said you wanted to have some questions. I guess. Do you guys have any questions for us?
Oh yeah,
we're here for a little bit. I don't know how long you're going, but we can do like a little bit of questions for a while.
Yeah, I can go for however long you want.
I know that's later. It's later for you. It's like what, 12:30 for you now?
Oh yeah, it's 9:30 for you, huh?
Yeah, it's a little earlier for me. I moved all the way to Seattle now.
Oh my gosh.
Underdogs versus RVL scrims. I think Santi's team was a temporary team. So
we could do RVL versus Santi.
Survivors
just versus Santi.
Yeah. I would personally like to do a scrim versus GSL. I think that'd be really cool.
Oh yeah, that would be fun. And we could do it on stream too.
Yeah, I think if it was like I think we were supposed to actually fight GSL if we stayed in winners bracket. I think we would have made up with them like semi. Or like quarterfinals.
Let me see. Nope.
No.
Because they lost 2, so we would have never met.
No, I meant if we were to
if we just both won, yeah, we would have met in winners. We would have played yesterday.
Yeah, that would have been so cool. Why aren't you and Santi in the same team? Cause Schmiddy invited me like before the tournament. It was even like
first come first serve.
Yeah. No, cause you guys know Persway, and you guys knew the tournament was existing before like most other people did, and you're just like, yo, want to play? And I was like, heck yes. If you want me, if you ready for me to throw your games, bro? Oh boy. If Persway hosts another tournament sometime in the future, would you want to participate again? Yeah, probably. I know that this one was a little tough because like the organization of it all was a little messy, but it's understandable. It's like the first time they're doing it, so I think most people are very they're very understandable about that. But it would be nicer if it had like a bit more cleaner organization, which again, really fine. I would probably do worse than them, to be fair. It's not easy running a tournament, especially with 64 teams. Is that the biggest tournament ever?
Ever in NA, biggest tournament. Actually, it might be biggest
ever.
No, I'm pretty sure in China they had like a 128 team tournament.
Dang, I can't clickbait. I entered the biggest tournament anymore. Dang it. I'll have to say one of now. That doesn't sound as good.
No, you just got clickbait. No one will know.
Sure, it'll be better. I entered the biggest Identity 5 tournament ever. Video coming probably next week or something. I don't know. It's gonna take me a while to finish it. I have such an underwhelming ending. It's gonna be like hyping all the way up. We made it through even without the hunter, and then we surrendered. Biggest turn ending. That could work. That could work.
Yeah, that could work. Yeah. I'm probably going to make a video just reviewing all of our matches, or the ones that were streamed at least. Like today's and yesterday. I'm assuming you will too, and I'm excited to hear what you have to say.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we could do that together.
I've got like a sure. I'm down for it. Just let me know. Cause you can do like the match analysis. Cause what for mine is I'm just gonna like do like the whole storyline of all like before the tournament happened, the practices, what the game plan was, and then like the journey through each match. Cause I recorded / saved all the matches that we did.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll just tag along, be your little Schmidly pet, and then I'll
what?
Schmidly pet. I'll just commentate in the back.
Yo. Do a collaboration with Perswayable? Yeah, I'd love to. I mean, he's insanely busy, but I would absolutely love to. He's so funny, dude. It's so interesting seeing like Persway come back to the IDV scene, because when I started growing like as a channel and became one of the bigger creators, I was constantly compared to Persway, and I was like, I am sorry, I have no idea who that is, like, because obviously I'm so new comparatively to like a lot of other people. So it was interesting to like see him come back into the scene, and I was like, you're the legendary Perswayable that everybody's been talking about, huh? I get it now.
Oh my gosh. Oh, in your chat, look, there's Judas. That's the person that said we weaponized you because you were going to get chased every game.
Yeah.
Oh, that's exactly them. Yeah, I'm dead.
That's funny. Judas Legend. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, no, the strategy was, hand strikes, the strategy was really on point. I mean, that's 100% due to like Aaron and Anton. Those guys are geniuses, dude.
Oh yeah, I gotta give everything to Aaron and Anton. They are the brains behind the operation. We're told to play and we'll go play. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's literally what it is. Like, you say we're playing a clown? You want me to go Finn? Okay, that makes sense. I'll go Finn. That's literally that's literally how it is.
100%. And like during the games, like the brains behind everything is usually like Schmiddy and Roland.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm just like, yo, what's Cypher to do? They tell me what to do. I'm just basically following orders. I'm just there to follow orders. And when I have to kite, I try. I'm not the one calling the shots. It's usually Schmiddy or Roland.
Yeah, I really gotta give Roland a step up. I kind of used this tournament for Roland to like, cause I need a junior IGL. So I was like, I'll be quiet this tournament. And Roland really, Roland really stepped up. He was really giving good calls.
Oh yeah.
Z's that flywheel against Goatman was top tier. That saved the match for real. Is that the one? Red Church corner detention.
Yeah.
Yeah, that actually did save our match. Yeah, you bought like 15 more seconds. I'm not getting out. Wow, yeah, actually, you're right.
I think it would have maybe been 3K potentially. I don't know. It's hard to say if it would have mattered or not because he dropped the peeper beforehand. He wouldn't have had TP, but he wouldn't have been able to chair me for sure if I didn't hit it. So then Roland would have had to choose like.
If you die, he would have just dropped a peeper. He had enough energy probably to get to the gate.
Well, he used triple cage on me. It's hard to say.
Oh, he triple caged you? Oh yeah, never mind.
He triple caged over to me from when he after he like you.
Oh, but yeah.
And then Roland rescued you, but I think he would have been able to like go back.
He would have definitely got because no, but what would have happened was he kills you, which means we can't commit to the gate. So Roland has to like stay middle-ish. So that means he'll just go for Roland, and then he catches Roland out of the, and then I have to go to you. That would have been a whole bunch of weirdness.
Right. I still don't know why Yinling went Night Watch, bro. It that right there, when I saw Yinling like blink and like hit the bar and right as her drink got done, I was like, that's not even Yinling. That is Night Watch sucking.
Night Watch is like a free win. I don't get it.
He's so bad. Like he's okay in rank because he's like, oh, it's a Night Watch. Uh-oh. And then like when you know it's in tournament, you're just like, okay, I have my route, and then he can't do anything. Oh, Night Watch sucks, bro. He's so bad. And then, dude, I actually had to look away when he followed the barmaid through church and all the boxes were set up. I generally got up and walked away, and I didn't look for another minute. I was like, I can't, dude. Night Watch can't. He's so bad. It was on his birthday too. It's Night Watch's character day, and he got cooked. But Yinling, like aside from like Night Watch, like Yinling like actually surprised everybody with this hunter.
I mean, Survivor main turns into 4K as a hunter.
Right. His goat man, his wax, his hermit, they were all insane. It was just that poor Night Watch game, and that wasn't even. And again, that wasn't even Yinling. That was just Night Watch sucking. In my personal opinion, as a Night Watch main, that was just Night Watch being bad. Barmaid did a good kite though. But Night Watch just has so many limits, I guess. How'd you feel when Yinling played Wax? I mean, he 4K'd, so I was pretty happy.
I was actually like worried. I'm not even gonna lie.
Because he only needed 1K, so I wasn't that worried because it was like it's Wax.
What if he needed a tie? Let's just say he needed a tie. Then I'm worried. I'm like, I mean, yeah.
I would have been a little worried because he was getting worked by that prisoner at the start.
Yeah,
and then he
definitely got worked.
He just like, when it came to the rescues, he just like cooked them, which was good. And then the excitement, like that, just sealed the deal. And they just forced a cipher instead of opening up a new one, which is what got them 4K'd. But not that it mattered because like the prisoner's already dead at that point. Wasn't a hunter issue? It was a Night Watch issue. Yes, sir. And a Discord call with a ref during the matches? Yeah. Well, when you're in a match, we have like little rooms in the server, and when the hunter's playing, we have to mute and deafen, and when the survivor's playing, the hunter has to mute and deafen. Same with the coaches. The coaches have to mute and deafen after spawn selection. We get to strategize until we know where the hunter spawns. And we have like the 15 seconds or whatever, or like a few seconds until after the hunter spawns, and then they have to like mute and deafen. The coaches cannot give you any information while you're in the game. It's only the players. Did we win or lose? I was doing a musical, missed it. Oh, well, hopefully the musical was fun. We didn't win or lose. We had to DC or drop out or whatever. Not disconnect.
DC. yeah.
My brain broke, bro. My brain broke.
DC.
That'd be funny. No, we had to forfeit. We didn't have enough players. Basically, we didn't have enough players available at a certain time, which is unfortunate. Yinling Goatman match where I got the 4 limit at the end. Yes, on Moonlit. Oh my gosh, dude, that comeback was insane.
Oh yeah, he went from tie to 4-man.
Yeah. And it was like that was also after like the reset when he was like chasing the acrobat. The first time the acrobat like got cooked, he was lagging apparently, but like he got cooked, and then like he got kited on the second time around. Because they had to like reset because of the lag, and I was like, no, dude, now he's gonna know he's chasing him, and he can mentally prepare for like a solid 5 minutes, which is why he got kited probably. But on the next JCHF tourney, and I can commentate in your place. As cool as that would be, they're gonna be busy with Koa. Like you like RVL is busy with Koa till what? From now till like May. It's almost Koa season. Well, we'll know what Koa is in about like a week.
Oh yeah, that stream on the 15th.
Yeah, we'll find out then. Hope you sweep any other tourneys you and your team do. Yeah, I mean you guys are out to win Koa this year.
Yeah, I mean, we just gotta get a good bracket, man. Please.
and get those. Yo, you want to talk about
and
the
win a
coins
coin
real quick?
toss.
The
And
coin
win a
flips?
coin toss.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. I'll let you win. I'll let you talk about coin. Nah. Yeah, you talk about it.
Okay, sure. So when it comes to like picking maps and like factions, you have to flip a coin to like who gets the choice. RVL has a bit of a history with never ever winning the coin toss, and in this bracket, again, we just never won the coin toss. I think there was like one time, and like I don't think it mattered or anything, but like basically we never won the coin toss. And Anton, oh my gosh, Anton has this stupid Johnny Test gift. I don't know where it is.
Let me DM it to you. Yeah, let me DM it to you.
Let me see this. This stupid gift, cause like he has this stupid Johnny Test gift of like the dog.
I'll put it in the IDD
saying I hate
creator
flipping
server.
coins.
Yeah, here it is. Yeah.
This thing, I hate flipping coins. Like literally every time we lost, he would just send this gift. It's so funny, dude. It's like cracking up every time. And like today, it was so funny because like we lost the coin toss, and then Anton was like, "Welp," and I was like, "Is it coming?" And he was just posted it immediately after. It was so funny, dude. I was cracking up so hard. Anton's so funny, dude. He's hilarious.
Yeah, Anton is amazing.
That freaking gif just had me laughing every time, which was good because I think I was always so nervous before the game. It's like having like a stupid gif funny moment like that just kind of helped calm the nerves.
Anton is a one of a kind.
This will be the first Koa I see since you dropped the game back in 2020. Ooh, okay. That'd be interesting. You've been away for a while then.
I hope we do well. I hope we do well.
Yeah. I mean, I think if nothing else, the Persway tourney was like super good for practice for a lot of these teams. Or like for just Koa. Koa streams are coming back. Yes, sir. Maybe we'll have to do the let's watch every Koa match again. That's gonna be a lot though. That was a lot of matches. Yeah, we'll live stream the live stream when it comes out on December 15th. I'll be doing that. I'm sure Schmiddy will have like a video covering this stuff as well, like he did last time.
I'm gonna be doing 3 ranks a day, sleeping in between. Yeah, I'll see if I'll do something.
I'm curious, like for Koa rank, what does your average like schedule look like? Because you have to play all 3 rank sessions, right?
Absolutely awful. I wake up at 3:30 a.m. Rank 4 to 6. Go to bed at I'm not tired after rank. Go to bed at like 7:30. Wake up at 11:55. Rank 12 to 2. Eat lunch. Take a nap. Wake up around 6:30. Rank 7 to 9. Eat dinner. Take a shower. Go to bed. Wake up at 3:30.
Oh, dude. Oh my gosh.
Except Christmas. I take Christmas Day off. Only Christmas Day.
You have to do this on New Year's?
I do it on New Year's. Yeah, I do it on New Year's.
Yo. Oh wait, how long is it?
It depends how late it begins. Like last year, Koa. It depends when these stages start. Like when the Koa's actually into the game. Like last year, it started like a weekend.
It started at the beginning of the season.
Yeah. So we only ranked for like 3 weeks. However, what I've been told is the Koa won't come until like the 3rd essence. So if that means that means I'm going to be ranking for like 2 months.
Oh my god. Well, yeah. How does the point? Because I know it's like you get more points the higher the rank you are, right? But what happens when you already reach peak tier? Does it still give the same amount of points? Like if you're 25 stars.
Once you hit 25, points go up every 5 stars. So like 30 stars will get more points for a win than 25. 50 stars will get more points for a win than 45.
Okay, so like That's why people have like those crazy amounts of stars,
Yeah,
like 200 sometimes.
like if you look in China, people get like 500 stars Koa season.
What? 500?
Yeah.
That's actually insane. 500 is kind of crazy. I mean, it's an interesting format. As like, at that point, technically anybody can win, you know? You just have to follow the formatting. 500 is kind of insane though, I don't know. That's a lot of IDV.
Oh yeah, that's too. I can't get. I'm not getting 500 stars.
Yeah, that's insane. Well, I don't even think NAU is capable of doing that. We don't have enough people.
Oh yeah, that is very true.
I think the most I've seen on NAU is like 200 something. That was probably from like a Koa 2 or something.
I think the most I've seen was Seiken as Survivor. He got 202. And then as
really?
Hunter,
Maybe that was the person I saw.
Hunter, might have been Muxin, like 200.
Dang, I was scared of that geisha. His geisha's so scary, dude. I thought we were gonna have to fight that thing. Thank goodness we didn't. I was about to get cooked. Oh yeah, I didn't get to go. I know a lot of people thought I was gonna go melee in the tournament. I was playing more like meta characters. I was gonna go Ento today because we were expecting that clown, but they banned Ento, so I couldn't. I didn't get to play Ento, which is sad. I wanted to play her at least once. I tried, guys. No melee gaming. So wait, for the points, what happens?
Yeah.
Get them. You can only get one of each.
With sorry, I lagged or you lagged. What was your question?
Oh, for Koa points. Like let's say Sprinter wanted to play like Survivor alongside you guys, because I know you rank with Sprinter.
Yeah, yeah.
Can Sprinter get Koa points for both Hunter and Survivor?
Yeah. I mean, technically, the points are the 4 highest Survivor and 1 highest Hunter. So technically, Sprinter could do both. However, Sprinter has to, in order to get to the highest Hunter rank possible, he can't Survivor rank at all. He has to just be Hunter ranking. So he technically could. I mean, if he was doing both. But that's what's tricky with hunting. The last we have to gauge it. The last 3 years, Sprinter would get first Hunter and get no matches when Koa rank came around. So you get 20 matches in top 8 to play, but Sprinter would only get 12 because he'd have to wait an hour and a half for one match. So what would end up happening would be a hunter that had Hydra 30 stars was getting 20 matches, so would get more points than Sprinter because Sprinter's Hydra 100 stars, but he can't get a match.
And that's only an issue on NAEU. That's tough.
That is only an issue on NAEU, yeah.
Dang. And then, sorry for all these random questions. I'm just really curious about the Koa process. So you said it's only the top 4 survivors in the top 100, right? In your so you can have 7 people per team, but only the 4 survivors with the highest points and the 1 hunter. Okay. I see. So what about the other 2? What are they there for?
They're just there as a lot of people have 5 survivors playing rank and then 2 hunters playing rank, so we're okay, if if someone has to take a break, at least I can handle it.
Okay, I see. I gotcha. Interesting. There's been so many Chinese players in NAEU lately. Yeah, there's a lot of them. I mean, if you look at the leaderboards, there's a lot of Chinese names. I don't think it's people from China though. I don't know if it's just people from China that have come to NAEU regions, because I don't know. Because when you guys scrim with a China team, the ping is just awful, right?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean when we scrim China teams, our ping is 250. So
right,
it's awful.
So they wouldn't be able to play on an NAU server from China.
Yeah, it's awful. No, the only teams we can scrim with that is actually beneficial are Southeast Asia. We scrim Southeast Asia, and then we scrim Japan. Japan ping is like 200. It's like I'll be lagging, but yeah, I'm learning something. With China, I can't even move.
I gotcha. Yeah, because I know you guys like scrim with RC sometimes.
Yeah, so I mean, we do what we can. I mean, China, we get information by asking questions. Japan and Southeast Asia, we get information by scrimming.
I gotcha. Yeah, I mean, what I really like about like the Persway tourney is like at least what Persway has been saying, is that he just kind of wants to like build any EU higher, give them like their own.
Yeah.
Like regional tournaments, like it isn't just IVT once or twice a year. Yep. Is there ever 2 IVTs? Because I know there was rumors of a winter IVT.
We always get 2 unless we have IVS. So like the years we don't have IVS, we get 2 IVTs. When we have IVS, we get 1 IVT.
Okay, I see. Interesting. Koa doesn't allow you to play on PC? Yeah, that's not a good question. Just for getting Koa points.
Koa points, you can play PC. Koa
but
points,
not for like the regional.
You can play
tournament.
PC. Regional tournament, no, you can't.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. Yeah, in tournaments it's only mobile. I guess they couldn't control it because it is technically ranked. So they can't just be like only mobile allowed. I'm pretty sure people would like know about that, at least if they're trying to go for it. They'd at least read the rules. They'd have to play mobile if you make it to regionals.
Does everyone on the team do the same schedule or 3 rank sessions a day or just a few? That's a good question. Usually we do 3 rank sessions a day for the first week, see how far we can get ahead of everyone. And then we kind of slow it down because if I did 3 for 2 months, I'd actually like die. So like we do 3 for the first week, and then we take a break from it for a week, and then we do 3 for a week again. It's usually survivors only. Sprinter can't do 3 because if he did 3, he'd get 200 stars, and it would take him 3 weeks to get a match. So he can't. So hope that answers that. And is Leg preparing for Koa? Leg will be a backup for Koa. He will not be on the main roster.
Oh, I see. I'm curious about something else. This is like a weird one. There's like a double question in Koa. I thought for when it comes to like the Abyss rank, which is what actually gets you the points, when you hit champion and higher, you still can't do 4-person, right? Like a 4-person VC team.
No.
It has to be. It's only.
It has to be duo. A lot of people try to match. We don't do it because if we got caught, we'd be banned. But a lot of people who get to the top 8 try to match dodge until they get each other, so they stay in. There's like there's a server for Koa points. Where there's like 20 different VCs. Illegal? Yeah, it's if someone reported us, we would get banned, and if RVL did it, I promise you, we'd get reported by someone.
Oh yeah, I mean, because all the eyes are on you guys.
Yeah, so but there are a lot of people that like, okay, we'll queue at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, queue now, and then they'll get in the same match, and then they 4. But no, it has to be duos.
Okay, but like, would you guys like if it just happens by chance? You're just like, oh,
yeah,
cool, we got
that has happened before, but I have to take screenshots of it happening because if a hunter reports us, why are they together? I've had to do that before, so
that's tough. Oh my gosh. And then I guess like another thing, what happens if you get like Sprinter? What's the best outcome?
That's another thing. When you are in a clan, like your Koa clan, you cannot get your team. You literally can't. So like I'll never match with Sprinter, and I'll never match with my other 2 ranking, like ever. So when I say
so it literally locks you out of it.
Yeah, you can't get them. So when I say people duo like queue at the same time, there's literally a server of like people ranking for Koa of other teams. So they just duo. Like it'd be like you and Santi duoing, and then me and Rowan are duoing, and you guys are on a different Koa team. So we get each other. We're like, okay, we message, let's VC now, and then we enter that. Yeah.
And that's like technically legal still.
That is legal. Yeah, that's legal. The intent of queuing into each other on purpose is not.
I see, but if it just so happens, then it's like, okay, sure. I see. That's like the match dodging. I totally get. That's interesting though, because I was always curious about like what you were supposed to do if you ever got sprinter. Like, do you just free draw? Like,
That happened. That happened. Koa 3. Koa 3. We could get the sprinter. So we would get sprinter, and he never told us until after the match. He would look at it as practice because according to him, rank's too easy. So when he got us, he would be like, oh, finally a match. So we would always get 4-man to him, but he looked at it as practice, and we always knew it was sprinter in the first 30 seconds. You can tell when it's sprinter or like Muxin or like Ling in the first 30 seconds of the match.
Oh, I gotcha. Just because of like the skill level. I think
Just
that's
how
like
their
really,
chase starts. Yeah.
That's like a really interesting perspective. Obviously, since Sprinter's best hunter on the server, not many survivors can hold a candle to him. So it's just like, I've always wondered like how it is for top players when they're ranking. Like
Yeah,
for Sprinter, it's just like rank is just a walk in the park. Whereas like I'm playing Night Watch down in like One-Eyed Cyclops, fighting for my life down here.
Yeah.
And then Sprinter's like, oh, another
Yeah.
game, another
Yeah,
4K. You know how it is, bro.
I mean, look at the tournament. Yinling is in the back, deafened, stressing, sweating about playing, and he's like, "Can I get this tie?" Sprinter just goes into the tournament match like, "Yeah, I'll 4K. Just don't worry."
Oh my gosh! And like the only time Sprinter didn't 4K was because of like Wildling sitting on board for 50 seconds.
Oh yeah,
and that was the only. It was only because of Wildling.
And he got so pissed he just 4-manned them twice after with 3 seconds left.
Dude, I could tell he locked in round 2.
Yeah, he messaged me. He messaged me. Okay, I'll try now. Cause I messaged him. I was pissed. I was like, Sprinter. Why did you tie? What happened? He just messaged me. I'll try now. And he didn't talk to me the entire game.
Yo, that's actually so cool. I'm sorry. That's actually so cool. Just be like, yo, I'll try now. I wasn't trying. I just woke up, bro. I didn't even get my coffee. Like, oh, that's so funny. Rank's too easy. Oh, that's so funny, dude. I mean, that's great. I mean, it makes sense because like when you're the best, like everyone who tries to fight you is like they have to like. It's just not happening. Like unless it's just like other top players, Sprinter's never gonna.
It has to be like I've never been in the. I guess the only way I've felt the similar is when I had to play Alf. Like I wonder what it feels like. And again, this is not like dissing anyone, because he's just so good. I wonder what it feels like. Like okay, I get it my tournament match and now I have to play Sprinter. Like I wonder what my mindset would be. Like oh my gosh. I'm going to play Sprinter. How do I win this?
Yeah. I mean, I've gotten Sprinter a couple times in rank, and it's just like, just on another level. He's just unbeatable.
Who decides who's back?
Sprinter? Oh, dude, it's so funny because I remember Santi and like everybody was complaining about that Sangria nerf, right? I play Sprinter Sangria like the day the nerf drops. He feels faster. She felt faster.
Oh wait, are we talking about this week?
When the Sangria nerf hit, yeah, when she got like that little speed nerf.
I saw 12% nerf. And I messaged Sprinter. I 1v1 him the same day. I messaged him. I'm about to work you, and I got completely dogged. Like I was so bad. I was like, Sprinter, are you faster? And he was like, nah, I'm not faster. So I'm just bad. Yeah. What I do notice is Goatman's nerf is noticeable in my opinion. People are saying not really. I'm telling you, Goatman's nerf is noticeable.
I think so. I agree. I think it's not. It's like not huge, obviously, but it does matter. It definitely matters. It makes it harder for him to snowball.
Like
basically.
what match it was on? I think it was Ever Sleeping. We played a match against a Goatman yesterday, I think. We don't get out if he wasn't nerfed.
Right, yeah, he didn't have the energy. He was like 35.
He was 30, yeah.
He would have caged us.
He definitely gets us, and, you know, maybe we get definitely 1, but we don't get 2.
Right. Which is just kind of crazy to think about. And like, it's funny because like I was playing a match as Goatman the other day, and I did the exact same thing that could have happened to us, but it was pre-nerf, and I was like, dang, if Goatman was already nerfed, I wouldn't have had the energy to do that. You guys remember when I caged on Lakeside, and I barely got that win against the Goatman? or as the goat man, and I caged inside the exit gate, I wouldn't have had the energy if that was post nerf. So like it does matter.
Yeah, I think Ivy's nerf's pretty bad too, but no one plays Ivy anymore, so it's just
yeah. How do you feel about Sculptor now? That's a great question. I was talking to Schmiddy about this earlier. Literally nobody on NAU knows how to kite Sculptor.
Sculptor is better than Sangria and NA. Sculptor's better than Goatman and NA.
Unironically.
I mean, if you look at the tournaments, I mean, literally
nobody knows how to kite her.
Literally, I just watched. I forgot who it was. The match after us, or the 2 matches after us. I literally saw a team. I think it was Kismet. They went Ivy. They tied. They went Sangria. They tied, and then they went Sculptor and they 4-manned.
Right. I don't think any Sculptor that was playing this tournament lost.
No, I don't even think they tied. I think all won.
Only win, or like 100% win rate. I'm not even joking. No, NAU can't kite Sprinter. I mean, I can't, or Sprinter, Sculptor. I can't kite Sculptor either. That's what I was saying. I was like, can we ban that Sculptor after this? I can't kite Sculptor, bro.
I don't find Sculptor that hard, but it's because we had a boot camp. We were notoriously bad for Sculptor like 3 coas ago. Like, so bad. We had to. I mean, that was when she was number 1. Wait, did you ever watch our match against Afu?
I watched a lot of your matches back, like...
He went Sculptor Never Sleeping.
I don't know. I saw a lot of like Lakeside and Church games when you guys were up against the Sculptor.
Yeah.
I think you were Acro, Paul was Priestess.
Yeah. Right. We just Sculptor was so good. We had to prepare. We got good for Sculptor. Haven't played her in 3 years. Now she's just, final boss. Like, she's so good.
Right. And that's the thing is, like, for me, like, going into this, if I had to fight a Sangria, I had done so many 1v1s with Sprinter, and I was just chilling. I was like, I'm not worried about Sangria. Goatman's gonna be tough, but like, I was worried about like the random mid tiers like Sculptor and Wax. When I knew I had to fight that Wax, oh, I was terrified. And it's crazy, like, before I fought Sprinter like at all in 1v1s, you said like fighting Sprinter is eye-opening. It is.
Yeah. Until you play Sprinter, you don't understand. Like, that's how I get better. Different. It's just how I get better. Like, I 1v1 other hunters. I play rank. I've played rank for 5 years. Until you play Sprinter in a 1v1, you don't know how good you really are. Because I would... Really, I'm not even lying. I think I'm one of the best survivors in NA, if not, like, top 3. I really do. And then you play Sprinter, you 1v1 him for an hour, and then I'm like, am I even top 100? Like... After I played Sprinter, like, can I even kite the blank? That's how it is for Sprinter. The benchmark when our team 1v1 Sprinter or when we practice is like,
can you get blink out?
Did I kite the blink? Did I, if I used blink versus Sprinter, that's a good kite.
Yeah, and I think I mentioned this to like people. I said like after like I think a total of 3 hours of just like different sessions versus Sprinter, I forced out his blink 1 time.
Yeah, it's
as
insane.
Ada. As Ada with 3
Ada.
hits. 1 time I forced it out. And it was
Ada.
Arms Factory, and it's because I got lucky on a window.
Yeah,
1 time.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I don't know. It's funny. I don't know if you experienced this. You will eventually. If you 1v1 Sprinter and you like destroy him, like I'm talking like 20 seconds after blink. He then messages you some stupid shit like, okay, that won't happen again. And then I just die in 30 seconds. Like, let me enjoy my kite.
My longest kite ever was, I think, like 70 seconds versus him. And it was in Hospital Ruins.
Oh, Hospital Ruins.
I think it was only because I got like lucky on 2 pallets that just didn't TS me. And I was like, let's go. I didn't get TS. And that was it. I took Hospital Ruins. And then even then I like died like immediately after. Like the second runes was used up, I just died. I couldn't transition to statue. He literally is the final boss. He's insane. That's how I was like, when people were like, "Oh, the Sangria nerf is terrible," I was like, I don't see it, guys. I don't.
Yeah, but yeah, before I assume a nerf or a buff, I have to play Sprinter. Because I really thought that Sangria nerf was detrimental. I really did. Then I played Sprinter and I thought, dang, I got clapped.
I think what's been nice about it is just like, I'm not scared of Sangrias in rank anymore because they're just not as fast.
No,
they're slow. They're slow.
That's so real. Yeah, I'm so glad Z's, because Sprinter messaged me, right? Sprinter messaged me. Z's is okay. Don't worry about. He messaged me. Don't worry about Sculptor Ivy. Don't worry about Sculptor or Ivy with Z's. He knows how to play them. And
what? No, I don't.
I mean, not Sculptor Ivy. Sangria Ivy. He knows how to play them. And I just think to myself, it's so true because I'm scared of a Sculptor. Don't get me wrong. I'm scared of a Percy. But when they whip out Goatman, Ivy, or Sangria, I'm thinking to myself, it's not Sprinter. So we got to clap.
It's just they're, especially like in regards to Opera, she's like the speed character, right? Operas that aren't Sprinter are just slow. They just are.
Mm-hmm.
And it's interesting. Like whenever I used to be so scared of her, and now it's like, it's not Sprinter. I mean, I'll still get clapped here and there, but like as long as I have like a decent area, like,
yeah, rank feels so easy after playing Sprinter.
Yeah. I mean, I still got cooked by like these random mid tiers for sure. Like if I'm still getting cooked to Wax, I'm still getting cooked to Sculptor. But like when I see a Sangria now, bro, I'm like, okay, I'm chilling. I can cut that 60 seconds for free. Unless I just get like hardcore mind gamed.
Who decides who's backup? Is it just a skill thing where coaches decide who's more skilled? I think that's a question about Leg.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't have, I don't know. That's on you guys.
Leg is the best survivor I've ever met. I'll die on that hill. Actually, second best. Eslo was really good.
Eslo? I don't know if I've heard of them before.
Koa 2.
Oh, is that when you guys were...
AO.
AO, that's right.
Yeah. Myleg is the best survivor I've ever met. The problem with Leg, and when we decide backup and not, at the end of the day, I've played this game so long that I'm sick of being like, and it sounds brutal, but we have to do what's best for the server at this point, especially if I quit. So for the first like couple of years, 3 years, we were like, okay, the people who we're family, play the best, this past year, we finally have 2 coaches who know what they're doing. So they were like, we'll play the 4 best survivors. Right now, that is me, Roland, Green, and Yinling when it comes to the Koa roster. The reason why Leg is not playing, and I think Leg is the best, I do, although Green and Yinling are as good as Leg in my opinion. Do you guys remember Alf? Alf quitting? He quit because he couldn't handle tournaments. That's the same thing as Leg. Leg, when he plays in tournaments, he like actually has heart pain. He gets stressed so bad. He doesn't eat. He like he's gone to my house one time before for a tournament. He literally just stays in bed all day until he has to play. He lays on the floor. He's like unconscious basically. So he asked us, this Koa, like, can he please just not play? Like, can he be backup? He'll play if he has to, but find someone else. So even though he is the best, we just couldn't force him to play because that's not fair to him. Because he is the best. Don't get me wrong. Leg is amazing. He can't handle it. And instead of doing what Alf did, taking a breaker and whatnot, he's still going to be on the team. He's still going to do Koa points. And he'll still play if he has to. He just requested he be a backup. So I hope that answers everything. But to boil down the question, yeah, we played the first 4. We played the best 4. If we were playing the best 4, Leg would obviously be playing. But we're lucky and blessed enough to have Green and Yinling who are as good as Leg. And Z's is almost there. Z's is almost as good as Leg. So we're close.
That's insane, bro. Absolutely not. I appreciate it though.
Yeah.
I still have a long way to go. Maybe after a couple more S badge journeys, we'll see.
I mean, look what you did in 2 weeks. Imagine what you'll do in a year.
That's true.
You'll just keep on winning Sprinter.
I looked at some of my videos from like a year ago. I'm like, dang, I was really bad, huh?
I mean, that's how it is. I watch Koa too, and I'm like, how did we lose? We had Priestess, and the Hunter couldn't even go through the portal. Like, how are we losing? We're playing Ripper, and the Hunter can't go through the portal, and we're getting 4-manned out here. What's going on?
Oh my god! Could you imagine like you take like the experience that you had
and I go to Koa too? I win.
Yeah.
I win.
You'd be like, how's this guy? What's this guy doing?
I could say that for every Koa. If I had the knowledge I had for last Koa as I do now, I win that Koa. Because I don't know, just bring back old Priestess. Hunter can't go through it. I love that.
You remember when I swore Ford was the best? Bro, I was so bad. I thought Enchantress was the best. I was so bad. I was like, I did like a tier list of like who I think like the most annoying servers are. I put Enchantress in #1. Heck no.
Enchantress?
Enchantress sucks, bro. That character's free. Just bring Desperate Fight. Oh boy. Nah, I mean, I think it's weird because like I can even notice my improvement from 2 weeks ago.
Everyone can. Literally everyone can. I guarantee if we played Globe and you kited, you'd do so much better.
I think I would too.
Yeah, 100%. 1000%.
That's why I really wanted to fight them again.
No.
Cause like they were already good. I think it's like the difference of like, cause when I'm sure you probably understand, but like when you're a top player, your rate of improvement is slower. But when you're like, if you're like my level, the rate of improvement is faster because there's still a lot of things.
Oh
to learn,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Whereas with you, it's like you're basically trying to like fill a glass that's already full. Whereas like mine is like half, so it's like it fills up easier.
Yeah, I get that.
There's
no,
probably a better analogy, but it's something like that.
No, it's like one session for you is worth 100 sessions for me.
Yeah, yeah.
Even though, you need to watch me. You've watched me 1v1 Sprinter a few times. Like, I get worked, and I'm thinking to myself like, what do I do differently? And then I watch you, and I'm like, okay, he should have done this differently. But then I watch my games back with Sprinter, and I'm like, Spencer, what could I have done? And he literally responds, I don't know. So
I see.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's always like, especially like I was really excited to like watch you do the 1v1s versus Sprinter because it was like I can learn from it, right? Especially because like watching tournaments, I'll see like an Ada on the team. It's like, okay, I really hope they take the kite. And it's like, sure, they'll maybe take the kite, but then it's like, oh, they get supported by a teammate. But it's like, that does now the kiting route is completely disrupted from like what I could use for myself, right? Because then they got supported by a teammate, and it's like, well, it's like, but when I get to see you versus Sprinter, it's like, okay, it's just you. You're on your own.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's such a important reference, you know.
When people ask me, how do you improve? What's the most effective way of improving? I'm telling you, it's 1v1s. 1v1ing a hunter that's better than you is the best. Like, rank will improve a little. Practice, you'll improve with your team. If you want to get better, you have to just 1v1 a hunter that's better than you. It's simply how it is. Also, don't underestimate bots. It sounds weird, but like me and Green, we play bots. So like, for example, if you go on veteran, if you play veteran bot, the veteran bot is good enough that you have to be very good at pallet stuns and you have to be very good at routes. So if you literally have no one, put veteran bot on. And I'm promise you that veteran bot will work you.
Wait, that's right. Yeah, Green. I think Green was.
Oh yeah, you heard it.
Earlier.
Green. Yeah, when he was waiting for, he was playing bots. That's what we do. Like when you have no one, you play bots because the veteran bot is very strong. So you can practice. Yeah, obviously you'll probably work on maybe, but you can practice your mind games because they're very good at mind games. You sometimes get BQs. The veteran BQ bot mirrors right on you. So.
Oh yeah, on top of you.
It's very good practice. And then if you're like a survivor like forward, you can go into bot matches, practice your dashes. You can practice your fin balls, blocking off the hunter, a whole bunch of things. So don't underestimate the bot lobby if you truly want to get better. But yeah, my advice would be the number one thing would be 1v1s.
I gotcha. I never actually knew the bots were that helpful. I guess that's one of the biggest things. I think like my next step, or like I guess as a player, is I need to improve my pallet mine games. My pallet mine games suck. I'm so bad at them. I can't pallet stun a hunter. I can't.
I mean, I'm in that same boat. You're either a looper or you're a pallet spammer. And I grew up pallet spam. Yeah. So I'm gonna lose every pallet mine game. I'll pallet spam, but I mean that's just how I am though. Like the thing is, your mains, like my mains, I can pallet spam because I'm an aggro. Throw a pallet down ball. Throw a pallet down fin ball. Throw a pallet down hook. You're an ADA.
My mains don't let me do that.
You're an anto. You gotta mind game. So yeah. I mean, you just gotta. My biggest tip for pallet stuns is look at the feet.
Yeah, it's just hard when it's like. I tried Pat like doing it against Sprinter. He's impossible to pallet stun. You can't pallet stun Sprinter.
Oh, pallet stun. The only person I've met that can pallet stun Sprinter is Leg.
Dang. Yeah, he's impossible to pallet stun. Like I don't know what he does. Like when he was Goatman, I was like, all right, I'm just gonna camp this pallet and pallet stun him. It's impossible.
Oh, pallet stunning his Goatman is impossible.
I can't. Like he like swings, and when his swing is over, he's through the pallets. Like he swings standing still. And like in the last 4 frames of the swing animation, it's like he's on the other side of the pallet already. It's like you didn't even move and you're already here. What? It's the same with his wax and the same with his sangria. It's like,
oh, I know what you're talking about. When he just stares at you and then all of a sudden just walk swings. Oh my gosh, he stands there for like a second and then walk swings. Oh, I get so pissed.
Yes. I can't. Every time I try to pallet stun it, if I do get the pallet stun ever, it trades. Like he hits me and then I pallet stun him. I never pallet stun him free before, ever. Like, just like a straight pallet stun. I think the only time I did was when he, like, was Goatman and he, like, placed a cage ever so slightly into a pallet. And that was it. But, like, it was just, like, luck, basically. It wasn't actually, like, timing or mind game. It was just, like, oh, he teleported into the pallet. And I just so happened to drop it out of fear. Not, like, actually being good. But I mean that's like a good thing, you know. If you can't mind game Sprinter, that just shows how strong he is as a hunter. What about Puppet? Is he pallet slam or mind game? Both. He can do both.
Oh, your Puppet got good.
I was practicing for 2 weeks straight.
Your Puppet got good. Yeah. Your Puppet's better than like most high tiers.
I don't know about that one. That's
I promise. Your Puppet, I guess you underestimate yourself and you overestimate high tiers.
Yeah, I mean, I did mention like how one of our opponents when we were fighting them, I was like, that was easy. I was like, I didn't do like the greatest kind of all time, but I was like, that wasn't that bad.
Yeah. I would say you're top 5 Puppet in NA.
That's kind of crazy. I don't know about
that. I swear, you're playing the best hunters in the server. These are not hunters you just get in rank. These are the top 10 hunters, and you're kiting them. You're definitely top 5. S1. I don't know. I'm S1 Puppet.
No, I mean Green's Puppet go crazy too.
Oh, Green.
When he went really Puppet like for the Goatman, I watched him first. That was like my first reference. Green's Puppet's really good.
Green's Puppet's very good. Green's anti against Goatman is not. Yeah. Oh, that was bad. I was so scared that match. I was like, oh my gosh, my cypher's 20%.
Yeah. I got scared too. S-Badge Postman? I don't know about that. I think now that this is over, I think my next quest is I gotta finish up getting the S1 Ento. I might just do S1 Puppet at this point, just so I can like get more experience with Puppet. Like he's so broken. He's actually so broken, dude. There's the things that I can do with Puppet, especially like when endgame happens. I can eat like 2 detention hits basically. It's like
yeah, Puppet's
crazy.
Insane. And Puppet and Finn are the best survivors right now.
They're so broke. Well, Finn's kind of sucks versus Goat, but Puppet's like good against everybody but Joseph, Hermit, like the random low tiers as well. Bonbon Sculptor too. No, I agree. My biggest problem is the lack of confidence. I think this tournament really helped though. It helped. Because like I said, I remember when I was playing that Embalmer game on Ever Sleeping, I didn't get chased, but I said I can kite, which is not something I can usually say. I said that with like full confidence, which I rarely ever feel in this game. But that's just because I've 1v1 sprinter so many times in that spawn on Ever Sleeping against the Sangria.
Oh, you're talking about like if the Sangria did go for you, you were like, okay, this
Yeah,
is yeah, because it's Sangria.
I had like 4 rounds,
yeah.
dude.
If it's a Sangria, you can kite, but if that's a Sculptor, everyone's like, dang. I don't know
if it's
who...
Sculptor, I'm done 20 seconds.
Exactly, that's how it is. Like,
seconds.
why am I kiting the best hunter in the game 3 ciphers, but a Sculptor 20 seconds? Something has to.
Yeah.
I need to figure out something there.
Mhm. Yeah, I appreciate all the support. I saw like a lot of the messages in the chat. I appreciate you guys. You're very supportive. And this is all just because of Schmiddy and RVL that I even had the opportunity. So like the biggest of thanks. I really appreciate it.
Well, I mean, I don't even know how to explain. Like, we wanted to. I'm gonna be honest. We wanted to quit like last week. The team. We were like, we just got. This is too much. What was happening? But we were like, we'll do it for Z's. So that was what we were chanting. And Spencer actually planned on. He's now getting home now that we forfeit. He's now getting home at like 2 p.m. tomorrow. Back from the wedding. But he was gonna come home like 6 a.m. tomorrow. He was gonna leave his family early to go back to his place, so he could play. And we were just doing it for you. We really were. I'm not even lying. We already got the quote unquote prize, and we have Koa to prepare for this week. We have IVT. We're used to this, but we were like, nah, we gotta get Z's this dub. It's a bragging right. First ever tournament I won. So we were like, we really tried hard, but
yeah,
unfortunate. But no, we did this for Z's as much as Z's did it for us, and I'm so happy we did it. I really am so happy we did it. Because Z's got better. I think Z's grew closer to the team. He's now RVL family, whether he likes it or not. So I'm super excited for the future of that.
Yeah, it's been a great experience. Absolutely, I'm like, it's been like a lot of time and effort, but like it has 100% been worth it. Absolutely. The collab we never knew we needed. I mean, we technically had a collab with the interview a while back. That was a collab.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That was how I met Mr. Schmiddy over here.
Oh, that is true. I was so nervous too. I was like. Cause you were the talk of the town. I was like, I just got done with Koa. And then I'm like, Aaron comes to me, yeah, we want to do an interview with Z's, and I was like, Z's the big one, the big streamer? I started getting nervous.
What? Nah, dude, I was nervous with you guys.
You didn't know that, like.
I still see. Okay, this is gonna sound pathetic. I still see myself as a nobody. Like I'm no different than like the day when I had 0 subscribers on this channel. Absolutely. I mean, it's probably because I have other channels that I work on and stuff. I'm the same. So it's just like I don't see myself as a big creator in this community, which is weird because I think I'm like one of the bigger ones, for at least for NAEU. I still just feel like a guy, like just some regular Joe.
My gosh, you gotta keep.
So
that.
I was like, I was nervous to talk to you guys because obviously like you're the best team on NAE, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't. I'm gonna be so embarrassed if I say like something stupid like, "Do you guys think Night Watch needs a buff?" Like, stupid like that. Like, did you think Night's broken? Like, because back then I probably thought Night was still broke. I thought Night needed a nerf for so long. I was like, yo, Night needs a nerf, bro. This character's broken. And I'm like, oh, this character sucks.
I mean, yeah, you just have to look back at the stream and see how many sips of water I take. Like. I was drinking water like it was no tomorrow. Like I would say a sentence and then nervous sip, and then say a sentence and nervous sip.
Dang. That's kind of crazy. And now here we are. Oh yeah, no, I've never actually talked with Persway before. But there's like a what is it? A mutual understanding, I feel like. But I feel like we're in somewhat similar positions, Hi, who loves melee? Yes, I do love Ento. We love melee out here. You hated it? No, I hated Naya. I had a whole live stream where I said nobody can play Naya because I'm so sick of her. That's how bad it was. I had a Naiad ban stream. The no Naiad live stream. And I was like, guys, can you please not play the fish? I was like, she's so broken. Can you guys not play Naiad? This was before like her little buff to her dash. Like it was back when she was even worse. And I see it now, I'm like, draw. What if I 1v1 Kuroshiro Sculptor? As fun as that would be, whenever I match up with Kuroshiro, his ping's awful. He has like 150 plus ping. So it's never a fair fight. I would absolutely love to like do 1v1s versus his Sculptor, but it would never be a fair fight. I would always have the advantage because my ping would be 100 higher. EU moment. The little girl hate? Yeah, I hate it. I thought little girl was annoying. Little girl's still annoying. She's bad though. I hated Enchantress. Yeah, Enchantress. I was like, she's so annoying, and now I'm like, Enchantress sucks. The 3 docks and the priestess and asylum. That would still work me. Honestly, that would still work me. If I had 3 priests and 3 docks and a priest and asylum, I would still get 4 escapes. Ironically. Nightwatch is top 3 best hunter. Okay, that was in the past back.
Who said that?
When I started the channel, Nightwatch was good.
Top 3.
Oh, back before he got nerfed and like Kugel was 4K on hospital, he was good, and now he sucks. Nightwatch is like the middest of mid. My first lawyer matches? Oh yeah, my first lawyer matches when I thought I had to decode the map. Yes, of course.
Oh, lawyer's broke.
Yeah, lawyer's good.
I'm
He's
telling
not really
you,
played that much in
lawyer.
tournaments though. It's weird. He's like never played anymore.
To be fair, I don't know why. I might have to be the one that paves the way for the meta, because lawyer's broke in my opinion.
Yeah, especially versus Goat, because you can just vault with no risk.
Yeah, no, he's really good in my opinion. He's good versus Sangria too.
And Ivy, you worked the Ivy. You were the reason we got the 4 skip on Countdown.
Yeah.
But your 3 seconds were cut it like it was nothing.
Yeah, I think that was more so OP corner.
Nah, dude, it was because I just remember seeing like I was like at tunnel, right? So I was just watching you go back and forth, and I just see you walk across, and then like 3 seconds later, there's the Ivy, and it's like, how do you have so much distance, bro? I was like,
yeah.
She just couldn't catch you. It was so funny. It was like Scooby-Doo chasing.
Oh man, when we review the games together, it's gonna be so fun. Just, oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we can relive your globe kite. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm gonna be so embarrassed when dude, the Puppeteer and Kite is the one I'm most disappointed in. Because I never done that matchup. That was the first time I'd done Ann versus Puppeteer.
You've never
And then
done
I did Ann versus... No, that was the first time I ever did Ann versus Puppet. That's why I got cooked. I died like so fast because I didn't get to use any puppets.
Yeah, you have to just puppet before they were called, like as they were called puppet.
Yeah. Yep. And then I started 1v1ing Sprinter, Ann versus Puppet. That's why I was like, if that happens ever again, like I at minimum force trade out. At minimum, I force trade with Ann versus Puppet.
Yeah, Puppet's definitely #1 survivor right now. #2, I'd say Finn.
Yeah, and well, even for Goat, you think? Finn versus Goat.
I mean, my counter argument is Finn is the best survivor versus every other hunter. He's #1. I think Sangria #1, Ivy #1, Goatman, not Goatman, Halabulu #1. He's so good versus those. So like, I think he's #2 just because he's so good versus the others. But you have a point. Sprinter also has your point. Like, he's not good versus Goatman, so can he be #2? So, but in that case, who's #2? I don't know. Probably a rescuer. Grave is really freaking good right now.
Oh yeah, his buff is so good. But yeah, Puppet's good against like all the top tiers. He just can't. He just like gets work to mid tiers, but then at that point, sure you have Puppet that might be weak to the mid tiers, but then the other 3 people on the team are gonna work those mid tiers. Finn's gonna destroy the mid tiers like Sculptor. It's like sure you'll be able to chase the Puppet, and
the only one that counters Finn is what Photo.
Oh,
wheel counters.
Theoretically counters everybody. You think about it. But he basically has to roll a dice, and if he gets a 1, he wins. And if he rolls 2 through 6, he just dies.
How was Puppet
what
versus
Apocalypse was?
Sculptor? Yeah, F tier.
Oh no, yeah, Puppet gets worked by Sculptor. Awful.
And I could be Superman versus Sculptor. I'm still F tier.
I couldn't even. Another thing is Wax, dude. Wax versus Puppet. I hate that matchup. Oh my god.
Oh, Wax counters Puppet. Yeah, I will admit that.
I
Wax is
hate that
hard
matchup,
versus
dude.
Puppet. Very hard.
I hate that matchup, dude. Because I use my Lewis, and then I use my Lewis again. It's like, oh wait, I'm at half, and then he waits on my Lewis, and then I just die.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's just not gonna like wax you once you have Lewis, and then like the second you drop a pallet, he just waxes, and then boom, no Lewis, you die. It's a horrible matchup, dude. I was practicing versus sprints, and I was like, why can't I kite longer than 30 seconds? Like after rotation, I'm cutting. His wax is so good, dude. Oh my gosh. It was absolutely insane.
Like
I still think when you guys fought Zeta with that wax, if he got aggressive, he would have just won.
Oh, and
he should have farmed.
I genuinely believe Spencer's wax is the best in the world. I think like his Sangria, you can't say it's number 1. His IV, you can't say it's number 1. Go man. I think his wax is definitely number 1. I think it's got to be top.
His Sangria is definitely top 10 minimum.
I'd say top 7.
Top 7. Okay.
But his
I'd say
wax,
top 10 minimum, yeah.
His wax is not. I think he has the best wax in the world. Like, there's not a single person in the world that I think has a better wax than Spencer. He's never lost as wax in tournament. He's only drawed. Yeah, he's drawed or better. He's the only hunter outside of Japan or China to 4K with a hunter, and he did it twice, and both were with wax.
That's crazy. Nah, his wax is insane.
And then he would have, freaking Lakeside, someone hiding. He would have 4K too.
Yep. Now this is the Sprinter glazing stream.
Yeah, what the heck? Yo, wait, yeah.
He's not even here.
I forgot who I'm talking about. The Sprinter sucks.
This wildling is so funny though.
Oh, Spencer's wild. Oh my.
Dude, I see you guys play on ranked. It's so funny when Spencer goes wildling, because I swear every time it's like it always ends up with you just saying like, "Yo, your wildling sucks, Spencer." It's like so funny to watch. Just genuine, just comedy gold.
I don't know if I've ever won with Spencer's wildling. It's so bad. Oh.
You don't know, Schmiddy asked you my question? What question?
What was the question?
How'd it feel to rank with Roland this season? Was that your question? It was really good. What I really liked what Roland did was he, as opposed to when we were doing like actual matches, he did not tell me what to do at all. Like he never said what to do. He let me try to figure it out. And then when I failed, he was like, okay, this is what you should have done. And that was so helpful because he was fine with losing, and he used that as a teaching moment, which was so helpful. Because I feel like if he were to just tell me what I was going to do, I wouldn't learn anything. I'd just be like, okay, Roland, okay, Roland, okay, Roland. Like, I'm just like the yes man just saying, okay, Roland, I'll do that. But instead, he was like actually just saying, like, do what you think you have to do. And I was like, okay. And if I messed up, it was like, okay, this is what you should have done instead. And that was really good because that was the first person who ever done that for me. Like when I rank with like Hikaru or Santi or whatever, and I'm like, oh, what do you guys think we should do? They're always like, do this, and I'm like, okay. Or like when I rank with Zeus sometimes, like, hey Zeus, what cipher to do? He's like, oh, do this cipher. Like, okay. Because I'm not like super aware of like the cipher plans a lot of the time. Do you forgive me for bleeding out a while ago? Oh, you know what's so funny? Roland thought that match was so annoying, dude. When you were bleeding out that one person for 5 minutes and not sharing them as Mad Eyes, dude. Roland was like,
that would make me so mad. Oh.
Roland was just like, yo, I hate Mad Eyes. Mad Eyes is so annoying, dude. I was like, oh, I know this guy. I was like, this is my friend. Oh, that's so funny. Because we had like a 13-minute match against the S1 Mad Eyes Flaxen in the chat here, and Roland was just like, yeah, I hate Mad Eyes. So funny, dude.
Oh my gosh, I'm pretty sure I played Flaxen like last week, and Flaxen made me start banning Mad Eyes every round.
No, dude, Flaxen's Mad Eye's crazy.
If
you guys ever like want Mad Eyes practice, you go to him. His Mad Eye's best on the server. It's insane.
I remember playing it with Sprinter, and we were like, "Who is this?"
Yeah. If you guys ever need practice, you go to Flaxen.
I think we got 4-man with 3 ciphers left. I've never gotten that badly beaten in like 5 years.
Oh yeah, no Mad Eyes on the server is as good as his. I've fought multiple Mad Eyes, but usually can get like 1 out or something. But Flaxen, like I've never won.
Yeah, I literally banned Mad Eyes right now. I banned Mad Eyes photo. I can't. I'm not dealing with those two. I'd rather play Goatman.
Yeah, I feel that. Dude, I unironically, like maybe next rank session, I'm gonna ask like people if we could ban Ivy so I can work on my novelist. I really want to get good as novelist.
No, that's really how you have to do it. I use rank as practice.
Yeah, I feel like novelist can be good. The only issue is if we're banning Ivy, then either Goat or Hullabaloo we're gonna have to fight. But you think Hullabaloo's kind of bad?
I think Hullabaloo is like
Honey Boo Boo.
I think he's like maybe Ann. He might be a little better than Ann.
I see.
I mean, right now the meta is Goatman, Sangria, and then whoever you want it to be. That's really.
Yeah, Ivy's still gonna like be there, but she's not like gonna be the queen anymore. She's gonna be like a solid round 3 pick. I think he's good. I don't know. He's not best, but he's good. He's annoying as heck though. Oh, I hate fighting that character. Hullabaloo guarantee tie. I think so too. He's so good, in my opinion. Maybe there's more counterplay to discover later, but those clones, bro. Oh, I just can't stand his clones. They're so frustrating. Honey Boo Boo. Yeah, that's what in the tournament server, Anton's name is just Honey Boo Boo. So funny.
Oh yeah, Anton. If you need a laugh, you just message Anton. Anton. Yeah, he's an idiot.
He was literally like, "Yo, you have to admit, who's Anton? Call me Honey Boo Boo." It's just so dumb. It's so funny, dude. Alright, it's getting late. You got maybe we'll do like a few more questions, then we'll probably head off. Does that sound good, Schmiddy?
Yeah. It's 1 a.m.
Yeah. All right. We'll probably do like a couple more questions. I don't want to keep Schmiddy for too long. I also gotta probably go to sleep. It's been a long week. Long week indeed. Hullabaloo is the most overstimulating experience to kite. Yeah, that's very true. It's very overstimulating.
I mean, I'm telling you, once you learn how to play Hullabaloo, he is not hard. And the thing is, Hullabaloo's weak because he can't. Yo, when we practice Hullabaloo, Rowan always gets a free save.
Yeah, he can't. He
not
can't
even
TS
hit
on chair.
Yeah, and then endgame, I pop the ciphers. What, like, he can't even. I don't know. He's like Percy, where Percy's good but can't share. Hullabaloo has weaknesses too. He can't camp.
Right.
And his early game's weak.
There is like a strat I've seen people do where they set up clone to get 1 hit, and then they position the clone on the chair with his body so he can like double hit and like force the TS. I've seen a lot of Hullabaloo start doing that.
That's what Sprinters started to do, but again, if you have the right characters, again, he'll destroy a comp that's not, Hullabaloo counter, but like Seer, and then Flywheel, dude, Flywheel destroys him. Like you Flywheel the color
I think Flywheel's awful.
Oh no!
Because if he puts you in red as his last color, you're never Flywheeling. It's impossible. You can't.
Oh, I mean that's true. That's fair, but
I feel like if they start making red their last color, which they always should be, then they're never like Flywheel's useless.
That's a fair point. We have to see how he blossoms.
Yeah, but, I mean he's still new. He's
not better than Goatman and Sangria. I know that for a fact.
I agree. No, I would agree with that. He's more frustrating than Sangria by a mile, but Sangria is probably still better for sure. How do you feel about Norton in tournaments? That'd be a question for Schmiddy. You play Prospector a lot.
If you're not KZNK, it's really hard. And even KZNK recently has been struggling with Norton. in this meta, and then
Yeah.
Goatman is not even here yet. Prospector's very bad versus Goatman.
Yeah, you're gonna shove him back through his cage and he'll just come back 2 seconds later. You'll just never stun him. You'll never stun the Goatman. If you do, he's gonna be stunned inside his cage, and then like, what distance is that gonna get you inside the cage? It's gonna buy you like 3 seconds, then he's gonna be on top of you again. I was saying this, I think the other day, like in one of my tourney videos. The reason why like everybody thought Goatman was a draw hunter at the start was because we were all like, oh, he's hard to kite now, but we'll learn how to kite him, and then he won't have the map pressure. And then nobody learned how to kite him. Because he's technically not kiteable. He's just like a constant mind game. Dream Witch current meta? What do you think, Schmiddy? About Dream Witch in meta right now?
I see teams that's hard. I think Witch is good, but it has to be surprise. Like, you can't just, if I know Witch is coming, I'm going to destroy that Witch.
I gotcha.
But in this meta, it could work.
You have the world's best Witch on your side, so
yeah,
you
it
have
could
all the
work.
practice in the world.
It could work. Like when we see Witches, they do well. I think in IVL, someone went Witch, DX, Yan,
DX
someone went.
Yeah, those two.
And they did well. Like when they go Witch, they don't lose. They tie or win. So yeah. I can see a place.
Yeah, it seems like round 3 at best, though.
Oh yeah. 1 and 2 are booked.
Oh yeah. Well, actually, weirdly enough, Geisha's been played a lot in round 2. I know we talked about that after IVS, how you said Geisha was like coming into the meta, and like that's so true. She's been played a lot. Still not as much as Ivy, but still like, it's like probably if they went Opera round 1, and like they banned like Opera round 2 chances for a Geisha is like at least 1/5 of the time they pick Geisha. But it's weird because the characters that are good against Ivy, like the distance pullers, Geisha can deal with. I think that's why she's found a good spot in the meta right now.
Once Goatman enters, there are no more.
Yup, it's gonna be a rock paper scissors.
There's Goatman, Sangria, and then third round's Ivy or Ann.
Yeah, Puppet. I was telling, I think my chat someday, Puppet's gonna be round 1 pick every single time, no matter what, unless he's banned. From now on, like once Goatman comes out, Puppet's round 1 every time unless he's banned. There's just no way he's not.
Anti's very strong right now, so Anti might be priority over Goatman. I mean, over Puppet.
You think even over? Oh, wow, okay.
Well, people have their reasons because like Anti can do so much damage. She can kite as long as Puppet against a Goatman and a Sangria, and then there's Coordinator, who can't really kite, but they're on chair forever. And that's not what a Goatman wants. Like, if a Goatman chases a Coordinator and then they kill him and then they're on chair for 200 seconds, like, how do I win that? There's no way. So that's why I think the meta will be anti-Cord ban.
I see. Yeah, because I guess Goat, if he doesn't bring excitement, 1 gun is like 1 free cage escape. And that's already like, what, 10 seconds? 15 seconds?
Yeah.
Probably for free?
Yeah. And then you have to think...
If nothing else, you're depleting his energy, too.
Yeah, and the hunter doesn't want to keep banning puppets here. He wants to... You just pick it first round when I'm Goatman. I can deal with you a little bit at least, so you can't play it the rest of the game. Because I'd rather play a puppet as Goatman than a puppet as Sangria.
Yeah. I mean, because other things you can have for Sangria, especially. Finn, stuff like that. Thanks to the ASMR. Yeah, I guess your keyboard's pretty loud.
Oh dang.
Far Lady? I think I remember Leg was like doing some Far Lady practice at some point.
Yeah, Far Lady's mid.
Yeah, I agree. She was awful before her buff. She was genuinely straight garbage.
Sleeper's Magician for all the Magician mains. Sleeper right now is Magician.
Oh, he's so good. He's good versus the top 3.
Yeah, he's good versus all the top hunters, yeah.
He's not like broke, but he's just like a very solid pick versus everybody. I 100% agree. And like especially like when in that clown, when what was it? I think it was like green spawn 2-story. He's unchaseable. Like
oh
for the
yeah.
clown.
Yeah, yeah.
He just wands up in that little 2-story area and he just sits there.
Yeah, I mean,
like he's unchaseable.
And then magician, if they're playing Goatman, they spawn next to 4-stop. They go 10. Then they have those 2 pallets in 10 with a wand. It's like, well, what do you do? No, magician's really good in this meta. It's just he's high skill. You can't just go magician and expect to cut. You gotta know how to play.
Yeah. So you heard it here first, everybody. Start getting on the mage train.
He's also good for Halabulu.
Oh yeah. Because at that point you can actually get distance from him, you know. You might be able to mind game and get some distance while he's just spamming constantly. Why hunters ban cord? Like they can excitement.
Snooze.
The long chair time, the gun guarantees like you force trade.
Yeah,
and if
exactly.
you can use gun before excitement, and if you use gun before excitement, trade's useless the rest of the game.
Yeah, hunters ban cord because if I have to bring an entire trait for one character, I'm already off to a bad start. But let's just ignore the gun. If I kill a coordinator, they are on chair for so long.
Yeah.
If it's like an embalmer, if I chair a coordinator, I'm tying that match. That was our mindset in Koa when we played Pipe.
Yeah, because leg was forward. That's right.
Leg's cut wasn't even that good, but he was cord, so we were able to push for a win. Even though Roland got stuffed, we should have won. But cord, cord is banned a lot, and I think in this tournament, especially Persway's tournament, dude, I think cord was banned every round because no one wants to deal with that.
If I remember Zeus's statistics from last IVL, she was the most banned survivor. That's how much value she has, and plus she has just so much raw stats. Long chair time in her kit, a speed boost every 40 seconds for free, fast vaulting, and Cypher Rush when somebody's not on the chair, which is like not very often. Her stats are just so good. But she does take skill, because you can't just shoot a gun, obviously, because especially a lot of Sangrias, they're fast enough to dodge it. I never practiced coordinator versus sprinter because I just didn't feel like it would be fun to have to deal with a flare gun every single kite for sprinter, so I never practiced it, but maybe someday. Alright, well, it's getting pretty late. I think we can wrap things up here. It's going to be almost 2 a.m. for you.
Oh my gosh,
you got anything else that you got anything else you want to share before we end things off?
I hope we stream more together. This tournament was an absolute blast. I'm so sorry that we weren't able to win, but the memories we created and the friendships we were able to create along the way was worth it, even though we didn't win. I wouldn't trade this for the world. I don't regret anything. You improved so much, and you are always welcome to come to our practices, play in our practices, play rank, and you're now part of the RVL family and whatever endeavors we may encounter next. And if I ever get big on cooking, I promise, chat, we'll do a cooking stream with Z's, and that'll be a blast, but that's in the future. So I appreciate every single one of you, and thank you guys for giving Z's his flowers. I know he got a lot of hate for playing bad, but he started getting a lot of love too, so I really do appreciate that. If he gets hate, I get hate. I eat it too, so thank you guys for being so nice to Z's, and I'm sorry we couldn't win for Z's and for you guys, but I think we put on a good performance and we had fun.
I feel the exact same way. Yeah, it was a really good opportunity. I had so much fun, and yeah, I'll definitely be sticking around for those practices because I want to improve as much as possible still. Yeah. And it's been a blast, and just not just that, but just getting to know you guys. It's been so much fun, and I'm happy to I've got to meet you guys. It's been a great time. Yeah, I think we'll end things off there. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks for cheering us on in the tournament.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go stream. Let me answer B's question. How does Sprinter improve? It's very hard. Very hard because the survivors in he always claps. So how does he improve? He 1v1s. And he studies endlessly with Aaron and Anton. I mean, they go on a VC for 4 hours, review our practices. Okay, you should have done this. Microscopic details. For Spencer to improve, he has to play survivors better than him. And our survivors just aren't on the level yet to destroy Spencer. So we can't do that. But right now our survivors are getting really good, so it'll help him improve. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go now. It's like 1 a.m., so I appreciate all the love and support. I'm sorry we couldn't win, but it is what it is. Have a great day, good night. Wherever you guys are, stay safe. Bye-bye, guys.